Hey, and welcome back to the kitchen for another episode of Whatever Wednesday. So, remember last time I showed you how to make vanilla syrup? Well, now I'm going to show you why you need it. We're going to make similar to the Frappacino, iced cappuccino, squigadino, wobblino, frickin' coffee milkshake. If you're not all fancy pants to call it something else. So, get the old blender here. This is a Hamilton Beach, probably close to 3 ounces, maybe 2.5 ounces there. Measuring cup there that comes on the top. Need that. Other than that, here's the stuff we're going to need as we need it. Ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. I use a knife to cut this rather than getting a spoon out because I want, as you know, I've worked out this recipe over time and time again, so all the measurements are quite exact. So some of the ice cream goes in there. Ice cubes. As Paul Reiser said in Mad About You, yeah, water and time. That's how you make these. So standard ice cube size. For your standard ice cube tray, we're going to take 5 of them and drop them in there. Then we're going to put another hunk of the ice cream in there. These should probably be as even as you ordinarily want. It's just, you distribute them like that, it's a little easier for it to blend. So the blender doesn't have to do such work, because all it likes to... 5 more ice cubes. The last of the ice cream. And you guessed it, 5 more ice cubes. Now, believe me, I had a lot of bad Frappuccinos before I actually got this recipe completely correct. Okay, we're going to put that aside. Now we got that. The next thing we need to make it is the coffee flavor. You can use any coffee flavor you want. I'm using the espresso because, you know, why not have even more caffeine? And this is 25? Yep, 25 milliliter spoon. I think it's the same size as a tablespoon. I might be wrong, but it's 25 milliliters anyway, and you just drop that in there. This really isn't a hard recipe, guys. You could make this, impress your girlfriend. Girls make it, impress your boy. I don't care who you want to impress. Impress your boss, whatever. Put that out of the way. Okay, next. Obviously, I've made a few of these since because we made a whole bottle of this. We were up to here. This is the vanilla syrup. And this, as I said, it is 60. It's probably around 70 milliliters, a little bit more than 2 ounces. Anyway, fill it up. This is your main sweetener, and we're going to dump that in. And the last ingredient. Okay, so on the side of the blender here, it's got marked out, you know, blah 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 blah. And we want to hit it to the 32 ounce or whatever. I'm on the imperial side. I know I should be looking at the metric side, but the metric's on the back because they're dicks. So we're going to fill it up to the 32 ounce level. And the reason I'm pouring it into the top of there is to just get any of the leftover syrup that's in there stuck on the sides off, because we don't want to waste any of that. And as I said, take that up to the 32 mark, which is right there on it, and stop. Let me put that aside. And lock that back in, pop that on, and click the microphone was going absolutely apeshit as it went way too loud. Okay, so now you've got that done. adjust the lid to the pour spout section there. And then pour it into a convenient glass. Oh look, I've got one of the Gamers Table's mugs. Tip on pouring, this is very thick, like it's supposed to be. When you pour it, put your thumb on the lid so the lid doesn't come off. Because other than wasting a good drink, you get a big mess over there and you don't get to drink it. And what's the point of that? And it's really thick, so pouring it takes forever. And this is also a big ass mug. Wow, this is really thick. Of course, so you can actually see it coming out. I don't know if that makes it more or less appetizing. And you're saying, why not just take the lid off and dump it out that way? Because it tends to come out then in a clump and doesn't actually fit in the glass very well. So, don't do that. We'll probably turbo speed this up because it's really boring otherwise. Okay. And that much is left for the second go round. We grab a straw. Poink! Perfect, just like every time you follow the recipe. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.